All right, here we go. Hello, Wendy. How are you? I got trivia today, and I got prizes. I did move around the eBay office, so Enoch is a lot lower now, so everybody can see him. He was too high before. Joey's changed up a little bit. He wanted some more realistic glasses, so got a little bit of a glare, but that's okay. Yeah, welcome to the live. I should get 3 prizes. I got 2 big prizes. The third one is just I'll have to think of something. What I'm gonna do is pull some inventory that I'm just tired of looking at and just give it away to people to resell. But I want it to be first class so it's not too heavy. And I don't want it to be something stupid that nobody wants. I got a lot of stupid inventory. I just want to thin the herd, you know what I mean? And just get rid of some stuff. Let somebody else sell it. That stuff's too heavy. Maybe I should do a lapel pin. Hello, Victoria. Welcome. I think I've seen both of you here before. I'm not leaving. I'm just going to turn the camera off for just a second so I can grab something that's not heavy. What about a Joe Camel lighter? Would anybody want one of those? Sure. I'll give away one of those. That sounds good to me. All right, I got 3 prizes. 3 refrigerator magnets. Midwest Picker magnets that'll go with the... Hey, D, welcome to my live. Thanks for being here. Since D knows me so well, she might win a trivia prize too. I'm going to wait till about 8:15, 8:20. Yeah, no kidding. I have inventory, just stupid inventory. I got that disease where you go to a garage sale or thrift store or auction or whatever, and you can get something that's worth $10 for 25 cents. You just have to buy it. Doesn't mean you're going to be able to sell it. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do on these lives, I go live every Sunday. I'm just going to do fun trivia and start giving away my inventory to viewers, and then they can sell it if they want to. So it's free shipping, doesn't cost you anything, and you get a free refrigerator magnet. This credit goes to D and Mary for making that. Got those from Vistaprint. They're not too expensive. I think minimum order is 50, and they're kind of fun. You stick them on your fridge and free advertising. I should probably start highlighting chat here. I'm playing around with colors too. Let me know what you think of these colors. Vicky Bluebird, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna wait until get a few more people in. Oh, what? It's Don and Mary, D and Linda. See, I have brain damage from a car accident back in the 80s. That's my excuse. I get names mixed up. I can't remember people's names. I need mnemonic devices. Don and Mary, D and Linda. I'll get it straight probably in about 10 years. Harry Humstone, bang, bang. Thanks for being here, Harry. If you guys don't know Harry or D Flippin' Particles, I encourage you to check out their channels. Wendy, I think you told me you don't have videos up yet. Remind me of that. I'm not sure. But Harry, I was just telling these guys I'm going to do trivia tonight. I got 3 prizes and refrigerator magnets, and one of the prizes is my inventory. I'm just going to start giving away my inventory that I don't want because it's taking up space, and then you guys can keep it. You can resell it. Do anything you want with it. I have white grape juice tonight. Keeps my voice young and limber. Oh, did he really? Is he okay? I know Dee had a bad spill on her, what was it called? Was it called a ruckus? Like a little, like a moped type thing? I saw that video. It was terrible. Hopefully your brother's all right. That's very scary. Scary enough being in a car. I can't imagine being on a motorcycle. Yeah, that's his mad scientist. I've had this wig, gosh, probably going on 15 years. I'm real lazy when it comes to Halloween and dressing up, so I just put on a lab coat, a stethoscope, that wig, and sunglasses. I'm like a mad scientist. That's my go-to costume every Halloween. Oh, that's right. Okay, so you don't have a YouTube channel. I just feel bad if I don't shout you out if you do have content. And Victoria, let me know, remind me if you have content on your YouTube. Yikes, he broke his leg, but no brain. Wow, that's really scary. I hope he heals up quick. That is no fun at all. Yeah, probably residual effects of a concussion. Not to bore you guys to death, but I was in a bad car accident back in '86. Harry will know this car, AMC Eagle 4x4 car, baby blue or robin egg blue, super ugly. But I was flying down the road, 44th Street. D knows where that is. Um, 5 o'clock in the morning, super dark, raining, going up and down hills. Rush hour traffic going about 50, 55 miles an hour. Come up over a hill. Somebody ran out of gas and left their car in the middle of the road. They didn't push it into a parking lot. They just left it there. So the guy right in front of me waited until the last second and changed lanes. And then all of a sudden there's a 71 Lincoln Continental right there. So there was no airbags back in '86, and this car was a '76. I didn't have my seatbelt on, and I rear-ended this car like it was like hitting a brick wall. Hit the steering wheel with my chest, and my head went forward and hit the windshield so hard it made a bubble in the windshield the shape of my head, like a basketball shape. And I wasn't even hurt. I had this little scratch right here, and the cops came and they looked at the windshield and they looked at me, and then they looked at the windshield and they looked at me. He said, "Do you want to go to the hospital?" And I said, "No, no, I'll be fine." Actually, the car still ran. I limped into work, and I actually went to work that day. But I always wondered if I had residual concussion or brain injury. Nothing was ever diagnosed. Okay, cool. So yeah, you guys check out Victoria's channel. I like to encourage people to check out your channels and give shout outs to folks. Yeah, Robin Egg Blue AMC Eagle. That was the chick magnet. That's right. You don't need a Corvette. All you need is that. Yeah, it was really weird because then I was thinking, okay, if you're into physics and science, if you're just sitting in a car and you wanted to make a bubble in the windshield the shape of your head, how much force would it take to do that on purpose? there's just there's just no way. It just all happened so fast. You couldn't do it on purpose if you tried. It was just amazing, and I walked away without a scratch. It was strange. Well, physically, without a scratch. Yeah, I think she needs a wrench, Harry, and I don't think she has one in order to do that. But we can always search her name manually and check out her channel. If I'm Harry's got a wrench, I believe. Let me go check. Yeah. So Harry, you got a wrench. You could, if you feel like it, you could drop a link for her, or I can do it while I'm chatting. But if I read, chat, and talk about trivia, I'll never be able to do that. Hey, Mike, welcome to the live stream. Glad you're here. I was just telling these folks I'm going to do trivia tonight. If you're a regular viewer of my channel, you'll do really good, and I'm going to give away 3 prizes and some. One of them is inventory that you can either keep it or sell it or do whatever you want with it. There we go. Thanks, D. I appreciate that. There's Victoria's channel. Check her out. I would do it, but I'm just so old I can't do 4 things at once. I'm not a good multitasker. Harry's got a good channel. D has a good channel. A lot of good channels. Yeah. So how many subs do you have, Victoria? Where are you sitting at I've got, mhm, I am at, let's see here, 1191. And Harry always wants to know watch hours. My watch hours are 2010, so I'm about the halfway point as far as monetizing. Yeah, all kinds of goodies, and it's free too, Mike. If you're the winner, you just my email is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Just email me your YouTube name, your real name, your mailing address, and I'll ship these out to you free of charge just for being here. 66. Okay, well that's good. Growing. And now you're 67. Yeah, once you hit that 100 mark, it seems to grow a little bit faster, but you will get there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything. I never know. I just never know. But I'm gonna be interviewed by Dominic Primetime Treasure Hunter, November 4th, the day after the election. So he asked me if I wanted to be on his show and be interviewed, and I was totally flattered. I have no idea why. But I said, yes, absolutely. That'd be great. Great exposure. Um, but I laughed and said, it's the day after the election. So if there's not like a major riot going on, we're all dead. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll be on your show. So Dominic's a great guy, a primetime treasure hunter. I call him out. I call D out. I mentioned a lot of great channels. If you haven't checked him out, he doesn't just interview the heavy hitters and the big fish. He does interview smaller YouTube channels like myself too. So that's what I like about him is he doesn't just interview the big ones. But he recently had Rally Roots on there. Um, he either did have or is going to have Casey Paris, Rockstar Flipper. So just a whole mix. Oh, you don't have to do that, Harry. Yeah, it's growing. Nana Tink Treasures. She runs my playlist all the time. Um, so yeah, it is helpful. Hmm. Yeah, Dominic and I have the same sense of humor. We're a little off. We keep it G-rated, but you can still be fun and not boring and silly and have a good time and be clean about it. And I think that's what he does. He requires people to be respectful. Runs a tight ship on his Facebook page. I think that's why it grows so fast. Yeah, he probably only wants to interview Enoch. I probably should just hold the painting up like this and do Enoch's voice. That would be hilarious. Let's see, 813. Let's see how many do we got here. Got 12. I'll wait till we get a little more people in, and then we'll do the first trivia question. If you guys have any questions for me, Harry, now that you're here, I'll show you the glass that I got. So check this out. You might not know what that is. That is a teapot in perfect condition, no damage whatsoever. And there is the brand, Elizabethan Chantilly. I'm like 100% no idea what that is, so I had to Google it, look it up. There is a coffee pot with this exact pattern with the same brand. The asking price is like $129. There's no solds whatsoever. Hey, my sister is here. There she is. I think I already sent her pictures of this, so she saw it, but Harry hasn't seen it yet. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing trivia. So since you just got here, Blue House, I'm going to do trivia. I'm going to give away three not big prizes, three prizes in these refrigerator magnets. And I'm going to start giving away some inventory because I just am too lazy to sell it and it's taking up room. So I got the teapot with the lid. A lot of times these lids are missing, but the lid is there. And then it's got the little creamer that matches. Very nice, very beautiful. And then it's got the little sugar bowl. Isn't that the cutest thing? All three pieces, all matching. No comps whatsoever. I checked Terapeak. I checked sold, listed. I didn't get into Worth Point and all that stuff, but that brand is out there. So if you're interested, it's in my eBay store for $199.95. So I listed it for 200 bucks because there are none on eBay. I really don't know what the value is, and then I turned offers on. So we'll see. If I don't get any bites, I can always lower the price or put it on sale. Yeah. Yeah, if I was up to it, Harry, I would sing the song. I'm a little teapot, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, you like that, don't you? I knew you would. So this is Salvation Army. I have to give credit to Kat the Nurse Flipper and my sister Blue House Brocanti because they both encouraged me to go back and pick up some stuff that I missed in my video. And then that was there. Bought that for that whole 3-piece set I got for $8. So we'll see what happens. It's got views already. I don't want to lose my screen. Yeah, I'll check it later tonight. Yeah, I put it up today, and it's got views already. So we shall see what it does. And then this, oh my gosh, this beast over here. So I went to an estate sale yesterday. I went to 3 garage sales and an estate sale. And it definitely was not Harry Humstone territory, but this one estate sale was family run, which is my favorite because they don't play games and, well, they don't take credit cards, but they do take cash. So anyway, I got this thing. It weighs 5.5 pounds. It's carnival glass. Oh, and it's this picture. So I don't know if you can see the iridescence very well on camera, but it's like grapes and leaves. It's probably a half a gallon carnival glass pitcher I got for $5. It's very, very thick. I'm not afraid to ship this at all. It is strong and it is heavy. I weighed it 5.5 pounds, 7 ounces. Gorgeous, but very heavy. So I'm not sure yet what to do with that. Try not to keep everything. Hey, Chuck's here. Welcome, Chuck. Welcome to the live stream. Glad you're here. Just showing off my scores. If you want to see the teapot, I bet Chuck wants to see this. This looks like something Chuck would want to buy. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Matching lid. And the brand is right here. Watch me drop it. Right there. Elizabethan something something. This is a 3-piece set, Chuck, with a creamer and sugar bowl. Can be yours for $200. Yeah. Nope. I don't care how much money you send to my PayPal. I'm not singing it. Indian glass. Okay. See, I'm learning. I haven't even Googled it or looked it up. I just assumed it was carnival glass. I have no idea how old it is or what to call it. There's no maker's mark at all. It doesn't say, Hazel Atlas or nothing on it. So I got Google and I got Harry. With those two, I can look it up or I can figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't know Chuck, I'm his life coach and I'm trying to help him downsize his home. And it's cluttered with gold bullion and coins and silver bars. And I said, just ship it to me and you can make more room. And he's just not listening. I don't know why. I'm either a really bad life coach or he's just being stubborn. I don't get it, but try to help a brother out and he just won't send me his stuff. All right, we got enough people here. We got 11. We can do the first one. All right, most of you guys have watched my recorded videos. So we're gonna do the first trivia question. You just put your answer down in the chat. The first person to put a correct answer wins. The first prize tonight is a can of Ozium. So I've talked about this before. It's ozone in a can. It deodorizes anything that's musty or smelly. I don't know about cigarette smoke, but if you have ephemera, paper products, clothing, anything that has that basement smell to it, this will take it out. So I'm going to give this away and a refrigerator magnet. The first person to answer the first question, which I have a pen and paper over here, so I will record it. And if you're the winner, my email is scrolling on the bottom of the screen. You just have to send me your YouTube name, your real name, and your mailing address, and I will ship that out to you. People are on the edge of their seats. The prices get better, Harry. More expensive as we go. And because you guys are loyal watchers, you can win more than once. Yeah, I talked about it probably way too much. Okay, first trivia question. Put the kids to bed, turn the ringer off your phone, close the door. Here we go. In one of my recent videos, I said I hit 6 home runs in 6 days. Name one of the items I sold that I considered a home run. Put that in the chat. The first person that gets a correct answer is the big winner of a can of Ozium and a magnet. Dun, dun, dun. Winner, winner. Spelling does not count as long as you're close. And you can cheat and go to my channel, open a new tab, and watch the recorded video. Fast forward it and try to figure it out. Or if you watched it, you will probably remember and know. I know. See, D's like me. I don't remember anything. I forget so fast. I can't even remember names. But, D is tech savvy. You could watch the video and fast forward it. It's probably what everybody. Oh, there we go. We have a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Tabasco soup bowls. A little looky. Okay, I'm going to write Blue House. Wins Ozium and magnet. Let's see. Harry is honorable mention. I don't think any of these were ephemera. No, I wrote down all the answers. There was no ephemera, but good guess, Harry. You're not too old, Chuck. You'll surprise yourself. You'll get one. All right, congratulations, Brewhouse Burrocante. Did I say Brewhouse? I don't think my sister's running a beer house. Blue House Brocante. All right. I'll give it a couple minutes, see if we get anybody else in here. We're up to 13 now. Give some more people a chance to win a prize. And if help me remember, if somebody pops in, I'll give them a reminder. Oh, I got one more thing to show off. This I got for $3. Got these 6 plates. Very gorgeous. I think the pattern's called Pink Rose, even though it looks red to me. And then the maker is Double Phoenix, Nikko, Japan. Let's see if I can get this without, oh my gosh, get this without a glare. Oh, there we go. If you guys can see that, it says Double Phoenix, Nikko, Japan. So yeah, I got 6 of those for $3. Not too shabby. And I checked them all very carefully in the Salvation Army, make sure there was no chips or damage or cracks or crazing or blazing or anything wrong, and they're perfect, like they've never been used. Wow, you couldn't find it, huh? Yeah, I think you would have to buy it online then. Probably Walmart.com or Target.com. Yeah, you're very welcome. Thanks to the reminder, Chuck. Yeah, please hit that thumbs up. It does help me. Yeah, I have like very little glass skills at all. I learned from, let's see, there's a long list and I hate forgetting people's names. The most obvious is Tim from Over the Years. If you guys haven't watched his channel and you want to learn about glass, go to his channel. But then my sister, Blue House Brocante, Harry Humstone, Cat the Nurse Flipper, D Flipping Particles, and many other people have taught me a lot about glass. And I'm probably forgetting names too, but yeah, that's how you learn, by watching videos like this. Or not this, but watching videos on YouTube. Yeah, we have in West Michigan here, we seem to have a lot of glass. Not so much Goodwill, but Salvation Army, they have tons and tons of glass. And I'm not sure why, but yeah, there's just a lot. There's a lot out there. And I've sold a lot. I've done very well. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to put those in there. If you want to know anything about what you see behind you, you want to see something closer. Chuck, I got a 20th century coin set if you're interested in looking at that. Yeah, I think it's because it's so durable, it just lasts and lasts and lasts, and then, grandma passes away and the family doesn't want it. It's kind of a different generation. Younger people don't know what to do with it, and they donate it, which is fine with me. Yeah. You like that fireplace? It's getting hot in here. Maybe I should, put it out or something, I don't know. Close the flue. To act like I know what I'm talking about. I stole that idea from Dumpster Diver Dad, Scott out in California. He had a TV, with a fireplace going when he did his lives. And put in the chat, Harry, do you know why, Scott doesn't do lives anymore? I did message him on Instagram. I thought, um, for some reason he stopped because he was like every other night, he was doing them. And he messaged me back and said he's on other people's lives, and he mentioned some reseller names I had never heard of before, but he just doesn't do them himself anymore. Oh, yeah, the framed pics there. I got those at a live auction. Before COVID, I went to a live auction, which if you've never been to one before, be warned, you have to dress for the weather because it's 8 or 9 hours typically, but, yeah, that was an auction. The Bela Lugosi one, that is, I don't know if that's a real lobby card or what that is, but I got it for like 2 bucks. It is old, so it could be a newspaper ad. I'm not sure what it is. I've never taken it out of the frame. I just thought it was really cool and it was only $2. The one next to him, I think, is General Grant. It's from a newspaper from like 1865. It's like a half sheet parody, kind of mocking him about his retirement after the Civil War. So it's probably 1867-ish. Um, I thought it was very interesting and very old and framed up. I got it for $1. So I thought it was kind of interesting political propaganda. Of course, you guys can't read anything that it says on there, but that's what those two things are. Ugh, 92 degrees. No, we were a high of 42 today. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I mean, it's none of my business. I don't know him personally, but I was just curious if he was okay. Tommy Bernard is in the house. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you for being here. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's probably making what, $1.80 a month. I mean, you really, Tommy knows this too. Once you hit your goals of your 4,000 watch hours, your 1,000 subscribers, you have to just keep churning out that content and going live like Tommy does, and you have to continue to grow, or you're really not going to see any kind of financial benefit from that. Thanks for being here, Tommy. I appreciate it. This guy is so busy. He has a live, I want to say he goes live around 11 p.m. frequently. I don't know the exact schedule, but then he's in live chats too. So he's very involved in the reselling community. So I appreciate that. Angie Resells, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Yeah, I love live auctions. They're fun. They're real fun. I almost froze to death. That was like March of 2019. But there's nothing more fun than a live auction. Flea markets would be number two. Um, Online auctions are fine. But yeah, being there in person is a hoot. I really like it. I like the comedy too, with the sense of humor of the auctioneers. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Tommy goes wherever Harry is. That's what I do too. If you guys haven't checked out Harry's channel, very informative. He mixes humor with information, education. Same with Tommy too. Everybody's got a niche. Everybody knows you can't know everything about everything, but if you follow different people like Tommy, Bernard, Harry, D, Flipping Particles, you'll learn a little bit about just about everything. Well, since Tommy's here, we'll do the second trivia question. And I don't know, Tommy, if you watch my channel, but these trivias are based on my channel videos. But you could guess, you might get it right. So the winner of the second trivia question, let's see, what we'll do this. We'll do eBay golden tape. How about that? a roll of eBay tape, free, no shipping, no nothing. If you're the winner of this trivia question, just my email scrolling down below. Just send me your YouTube name, your real name, your address, and I'll ship these off to you. And then Tommy's just gonna fall out of his chair. A Midwest Picker refrigerator magnet. You can either sell this on eBay or you can keep it. I'll let you do either one, doesn't matter. So, next trivia question for the roll of tape. Anybody can participate. Spelling does not count. First one to put the answer in is the big winner. Oh, let's see. I like the bidding more. Oh my gosh, yeah, Mike, that's what kills me. When I have to have something and there's some, I won't use a word. There's some guy that just keeps bidding me up. I love it when nobody bids. When they hold up a box of whatever junk and they can't get anybody to bid, and I just say, "Hey, I'll give you $2 and it's yours." I love that. Bidding wars that I'm involved in, yeah, I don't like that. It's nerve-wracking. Yep, he sure is. Yeah, oh yeah. I just watched his video today on his shoes. He got, I don't know. Everything Mr. Buys a Lot does seems to be 10,000. I don't know that he got 10,000 pair of shoes, but it seems like it. But I just watched that unboxing video. Welcome, Jay Marie. Glad you're here. Thank you for being in my live stream. All right, so here's the trivia question. Turn off your phone ringer, put the kids to bed, close the door. The question is, the first person to get it right in the chat, based on one of my most recent recorded videos on my channel, what do I do to increase my eBay feedback? You may win more than once. Put that in the chat. Whoever does first wins the prize. And there's a little bit of a delay. That's why I sing. There you go, Jay Marie. I can't believe you beat my sister. Yep, I send a note, a thank you note. Whoa, wait a minute. What's this? Message the buyer. Send a card. Boy, you guys are so good. Not necessarily send a card. I'm gonna have to give it to Tommy because he was first, but you guys do have a chance to win. You're right. I give the buyer a thank you message and packing slip, and I write a little note on there and say thank you for buying this. Jay, you were so close. Maybe you'll win the next trivia question. So Tommy, just email me your name, address, and I'll ship that off to you. And then you can prominently display, no pressure, but you could prominently display this on your next live when you get it in the mail. Well, you guys are good. Look at all these people. Well, that too, but you already won, so I do both. Chuck, I know you saw the video, but yeah, you're like me. My memory's just not the same. I think my sister has a slow internet connection. Yeah, that's too bad because I know she saw the video. So some of these trivias, you know, even auctions, when they do live auctions and you're bidding and it's a countdown auction, like 60 seconds, a minute to win it type thing. If you have a slow internet connection, it's very hard to snipe and win those. No, Harry, I do smile, but that's not it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I always forget to call people out too. So if you haven't seen Tommy Bernard and you like to stay up late, check out his show. Him and Tracy are on, and they're a hoot. But it is late at night, so it's PG-13. Just letting you know. But it is a great show, and it is fun. My bedtime is around 10, so if my wife is asleep, sometimes I'll whip out the phone when she's sleeping, and I'll watch Tommy Bernard. But don't tell anybody I do that. It's both. It's a packing slip, and then I write a handwritten message on there. Call it a message, call it a note. So yeah, Tommy's the big, oh, I better write that down before I forget. Let's see, what do I do? Winner, Tom, I'll just write Tommy, I'll know who that is, Tommy. All right, I got one more prize, and you can win more than once. Spelling does not count. Yeah, thanks, Chuck. Appreciate that. Yeah, he's a good time if you like. Now correct me if I'm wrong, Tommy. I don't think you do lives early, like 5 p.m. or noon or anything. I could be wrong, but I think it's just late. Salvadorables Mercado, welcome to the live stream. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome. Oh, 2 o'clock in the morning. It might be a medical condition, Harry. Maybe you're drinking too much apple juice before you go to bed. I don't know. I am a nurse, but I don't want to pry and dig into your personal life. Jay, yeah, I love being ribbed because I give it right back. So yeah. What was the other verb? Oh yeah, on Dominic's channel, we were saying boom, and I was teasing him. Boom can be a verb or a noun. Babies do a boom boom in their diaper, and boom can be a sound. Yeah, if you move like this, his eyes follow you. Oh, sorry, buddy. Yeah, you have to be very careful. I think I got those glasses from Blue House Brocanti too. I think. Yeah, I changed it up a little bit. Jay Marie, if you missed it, I took him thrifting with me. He rode in the front seat of my car. I don't remember what thumbnail that is, but he did go with us, and he was pretty well behaved. He tried to go in the grocery cart in Goodwill, and I told him no. It's called Mystery Guest Joins Us to Go Thrifting. So check out that video if you're a Joey fan. Da, da, da. Yeah. Yeah, you could get in trouble there. I don't think she's the only one with a potty mouth, though. Joey's my CPA. He used to have that label over here. He's my CPA, my tax consultant. So if I get in trouble with IRS, we know who to blame. Let's see here. 819. Wow, this is pretty good. All right, should we do the third one? It's 8:37. I don't think we'll have more. But yeah, we can do the third trivia. Well, Mrs. Midwest is staring at me. Okay. All right. Jay Maria, Mrs. Midwest just wanted to tell me to tell you that she agrees with you that Joey freaks her out, and that's why he has to stay in the basement. But she shouldn't have confessed that to me, because now that I know that, it's giving me ideas. Like in the middle of the night, put Joey in her chair in the living room. Things like that. All right, here. Yeah, the intent was, Chuck, to use him to put clothing on, because I do sell some clothing and I could hang it on a hanger and put it on a white background. But I thought clothing would look better on a mannequin for photos on eBay. So that's why I adopted Joey, and he's part of the family now. But I never really got around to doing that. So now he's like my sidekick, my CPA. Yeah, you will learn a lot from Tommy's just being humble. I think he's really big into sports. I know nothing about sports, but he knows a lot. He has a lot of knowledge in a lot of categories too. So he's probably, I would say, 80% entertainment, 20% education, or whatever you want to call it, knowledge sharing or networking. But he does know a lot. He's just being humble. I think that's Merry Christmas. Is that what that is? Yeah. Yeah, she probably would, but it's her fault. She should not have told me that well, what I'll do is I'll take off the sunglasses and hair. It'll just be the golden bald head. It won't be that scary. Of course, his head is removable. Maybe I should just put it in the refrigerator, so when she opens it for breakfast, there's a head staring at her. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Or in the shower. Ooh, that's a great idea. Yep, Tommy does hustle. That's for sure. Oh, too bad. Well, if you follow me on Instagram, I had a chance to buy a lower half mannequin from the waist down. All the votes on Instagram were for me to buy it and attach it to Joey, but my sister just said it's gone. It was a little expensive, but it would have been hilarious. Yeah. Yes, I do. All right. Are you guys ready for the last trivia question? Tommy might like this one. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, so the third one, besides the awesome refrigerator magnet, you will win a new in the box vintage Joe Camel windproof lighter. Look at that. I'm not going to take it out. You guys know what lighters look like. It's made out of metal. Remember metal? Made out of metal. It's in the box. It's got this price tag of $10. I don't know if it was in a thrift store or what, but I bought like 4 or 5 of these. They're on my eBay store. So I'm going to change the amount on my eBay store -1 and give this away. So you get a Camel lighter, keep it, resell it. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. Give it to your kids. Oh, let's see. I'm missing the chat. Where am I? Da, da, da. Hey, welcome, welcome, Ivan. No, you're not late. You're just in time for trivia. Look at Jennifer Hayes is here. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Well, Chuck, I do have some for sale. If you really want to, you could buy it or you could try to win it. Try to win it first. Thanks, Jennifer. Let's see. Oh man, I'm just falling behind. Falling behind. Yeah, back in the day, I got. Oh, Don's here too. All right, no problem at all. Yeah, that's cool. Records are a hot item right now. Yeah. Yeah. Good thing I waited to do the last trivia. All right. So for you guys who just got here, I'm doing a trivia question. I'm going to give away the prize. You don't have to pay anything, free shipping and all that. It's a Joe Camel metal windproof lighter, new in the box. You can resell it, you can keep it, and then you get a refrigerator magnet too. So, and if you win, my email is scrolling on the bottom of the screen. You just email me your YouTube name, your real name, and your mailing address, and I'll get that out to you. All right, third, no spelling does not count. You can win more than once. All right, let's see, what's the question? All right, this is important. This is for a cigarette lighter. So turn the ringer off your phone, shut your front door, put the kids to bed, turn off the music. In a previous video, this goes back about 5 or 6 videos. And if you don't know, you can always guess, or if you're tech savvy, you can open a new tab, go to my channel and check it out. But on the thumbnail, and the question is, why did I have to smell a jacket? That's the question. Why did I have to smell a jacket? Put the answer in the chat. Spelling does not count. First one to get it right wins the Joe Camel lighter. And this lag is so weird because there's like a 20-second lag. That's something I have to get used to. Yeah, there's more to it, Jay. A little bit more. I'm looking for. People are guessing. Yep, you're right, Jay. Yeah, I had to smell it because it was a return. I wanted to make sure that the person didn't wear it and get their aroma on the jacket. So congratulations, Jay. That is correct. You didn't have to answer twice, but yeah, it was a return, and I wanted to make sure the person did not wear it and stink it up and then return it to me. So congratulations to Jay. No, those are all good guesses. Yeah, now you got it, Chuck. Okay, so Jay is the winner. Send me your YouTube name, your real name, your mailing address, and you get a genuine Joe Camel in the box metallic windproof lighter. Must be 18 to use. And if Chuck, you want one really bad enough, I'm gonna check. I'll check. Okay, do this. Don't buy anything, Chuck, until tomorrow. I'm gonna turn offers on for the lighters that are in my eBay store, and just send me whatever offer you want, and I'll sell it to you if you want to. No pressure at all. I could be. I could. Da, da. So we got 3. Oh, I got to write down the winner. Let's see, Jay. Marie. All right. Well, that's fun. I think next Sunday I'm just going to do all inventory. Um, so if you're late, I gave away at the beginning of the show, I gave away a can of Ozium. And then the second question, I gave away a roll of golden eBay tape. And then the third one was the lighter. So that's fun. And then next Sunday, I'm just going to give away inventory because I just want to thin my inventory. Yeah. Maybe you should take it, like get a journal, Chuck, and when you watch my videos, you could journal and write down all the cool information. That's what I would have to do. See, I'm not crazy. Tommy and I are separated at birth. I got Tommy, I had a jean jacket new with tags, and she returned it because it didn't suit her. Whatever, I have free returns, I don't care. But she had it for like a week and a half, and I thought, what if she wore that with the tags like Minnie Pearl and then returned it? So, yeah, when you get a clothing return, unfortunately, you have to do the smell test because if you're going to resell it, you have to make sure it still, smells good. You don't want it smelling like the Jersey Shore. Or what if they went to a hockey game and someone spilled beer on them and they dried it with a hairdryer and then they return it and it smells like stale beer and BO and cigarettes? It's like, you can't sell that. What you would probably do, what I would do, is you'd have to pull the tags off and then wash it really well and then sell it as used, which would really stink. But if they returned something in that bad of condition, then I would have fought it and just not refunded their money, or maybe negotiate a partial refund. But so far, nothing that crazy has happened. But Tommy knows exactly what I'm talking about. If it's a yo-yo, who cares? Um, Rubik's Cube, no big deal. But if it's clothing, you got to do the smell test. Chuck, are those used clothes? Can she just wash them and take care of them, or are those new with tags? Tim is here. Thank you, Tim. Glad you're here. Welcome to the live stream. We just did the last trivia question, but I'm glad you're here. Ask any questions you want. You want to know anything about what you see behind you? This is a Fast Times LP. I have a whole wall of LPs. I did an office tour video about a month ago, but if you want to see anything, I don't mind moving the webcam. Da, da, da. Oh, that's terrible, Chuck. See, that's when you have to like almost get eBay involved. Now, before COVID, it was no problem. I would call eBay late at night. I swear, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., I could call eBay. Within 3 minutes, I get an answer, and they're really nice, and they fix my problem. Boom. I've heard so many horror stories with customer service with eBay. Pre-COVID, I never had a problem. And if that happened to me, new with tags, I would probably call eBay and say, look, I don't want to issue this refund. They returned it in a different condition than I sold it to them. And if you're nice and you're calm and professional, they might side with you. But today, I haven't had to call eBay since probably fall of 2019. So from what I've heard, it's kind of a nightmare calling them now. Da, 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 and I don't usually get a lot of returns. I just got this. They kind of come in waves, but I mailed out some web kits for those old aluminum lawn chairs that have that web nylon strapping. That stuff sells really good. I did a what sold on eBay video on that. The guy got it, and it's like white with red and blue stripes. And he said when he got it, it looked pink, and it didn't look the same as the picture, so he wanted to return it. I'm like, whatever, dude. Go ahead and return it because that will sell fast. Hey, look who's here, Dominic. We were just talking about you. Now this is family friendly, Dominic. Joey doesn't mate. But you're right, that is a mad scientist wig. Well, thanks for being here, Dominic. I appreciate it. We just did the last trivia question, so you missed out on that. You missed out on the Joe Camel lighter. They are in my eBay store if you want to buy one. But yeah, we gave away prizes tonight. Refrigerator magnet, he's got that. I sent him one of those can of Ozium and some eBay tape right there. All three of those prizes I just gave away the last trivia prize. So yeah, and we were talking about you earlier, so your ears must have been ringing, but thanks for being here. Yeah, I tried to mix Joey up a little bit. He was a little concerned that you couldn't see his eyes with the sunglasses. So I put these clear glasses on him so you could see his eyes. So that's why he looks different. And then he's bald. He's a little embarrassed about that. He doesn't shave his head. He's naturally bald. So I put that Einstein wig on him so he feels better. And he's my CPA, so he can't be all upset and do my taxes at the same time. Yeah, it's kind of a gamble when you call, and I haven't called in a long time. Yeah, the trivia questions that we did, Dominic, are based on my channel, so you have to watch all my videos, and then the trivia is based on those. So it's not easy. It's pretty difficult, but you could open a tab and watch the video and fast forward and try to figure it out. But these guys are quick and very good. So if you're curious, the winners tonight were Blue House Brocanti, my sister, Tommy Bernard, and Jay Marie. Super fans of Midwest Picker. Yeah, I know. It's kind of like those old oil paintings where no matter what you do, it seems like they're staring right at you. Yeah, I was telling him, Dominic, before you got here, I'm just going to start sending my inventory. I just have stuff. I don't know. I don't want to just give it back to the thrift store or whatever, but it's been in here for a year. So I'm just going to start giving it away as free prizes to people. So I'll do trivia, um, light stuff that'll go first class, maybe a lapel pin every now and then, or this Joe Camel lighter. I think it's just a fun way just to give stuff away and let other people resell it if they want to, or keep it. Yeah, that's a little subjective, but yeah, that's not a bad idea. I might do that Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think any human gets close enough to him for him to get COVID because he freaks people out, so they stay way more than 6 feet apart. Um, but before you got here, Dominic, Mrs. Midwest popped her head in the office and she agreed with Jay Marie that Joey freaks her out. Well, that's ammunition because now Joey is going to mysteriously appear in her lazy boy chair or in the refrigerator or in the front seat of her car in the morning. I don't know. I'm a prankster, but I have to live with Mrs. Midwest, so I don't want to make her mad. But that would be funny to pull his head off and put it in the refrigerator. Did the yeah, I don't know. The Ozium? I don't know. Yeah, Dawn knows me way too well. She is a sister, an E sister, an I sister, like D flipping particles. Um, Virtual sister. She knows me really well, and I do have blue crafting sand. When you can buy something, when you can buy 12 cases for like $1, how do you not buy it? But yeah, it does not sell at all. I haven't sold one of those blue sand. And then the dowels I sell. So the dowels was a good purchase. I bought 12,000 wooden dowels for $50 and they consistently sell, but it takes a long time. It's probably gonna take me 3 years. So I joke all the time I should make little wooden dowel people and cover them in Elmer's glue and roll them in the blue sand, make little blue sand people. I don't know. Hello, welcome, Treasure Box Land. Glad you're here. I like seeing new people here. And if you just got here, I'm sorry if I missed you earlier, but I gave away some prizes. I do trivia. Usually, let me back up. Every Sunday, I'm live at 8 p.m. And almost every Sunday when I'm live, I do trivia for prizes. Totally free, no shipping, no nothing. So yeah, come back next Sunday. I'm giving away inventory. I don't know. I got drugs. Relax. This is like a supplement that helps you sleep at night. They're like gummies. This is over the counter. Totally fine to sell that on eBay. I thought they would sell, but they're really not. So maybe I'll give away some sleep aids. Who knows? Harry would appreciate that. A big box of crap. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to thin the herd, and if I have stuff on my eBay store for 2 or 3 years, I'm just gonna box it up and bring it to a thrift store. I mean, just you can't keep all of it forever, and it just takes up, space on my eBay store, but, for the fun of it, I'm just gonna start giving it away to you guys. Yeah, his head is removable, so why not stick it in the fridge? Of course, if my daughter sees it before my wife, that could be bad. Uh-huh, true, it could be. Yeah, that's true. I could do subjective trivia that's just fictional, and then actual trivia that's nonfiction. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Harry. He disappeared. We've only got 4 minutes left. I appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, I don't take naps on purpose. They're kind of accidental, but I do all the time. I don't know if you guys saw my most recent video. It was just a 2-minute Halloween video. Tried to scare people, but I don't know. Put in the chat if you saw it and if you were scared, or put it in the chat if you were not scared. Be interested to know. And then my next video, I think Wendy, I think you're the one that suggested I do a lapel pin video. Yeah, because you liked the Corvette pins. So my next video will be a lapel pin video, a little bit of history behind how I acquired hundreds and hundreds of lapel pins, how they were made, the history of my father's business and manufacturing lapel pins. Don't know if you guys are into history and all that kind of stuff, but it'll be a fun video. I got to mix it up though, because majority of my videos are what sold on eBay and sourcing videos. Nothing wrong with those at all, but I like to sprinkle in different content. Take it or leave it, but I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to take her suggestion and make a lapel pin video, give you guys a little bit of history behind that. Yeah, thank you very much. There's a story with that. That's Enoch from Land of the Lost. I commissioned a local artist to paint that for me. So it's not an exact replica. It's like her interpretation of Enoch based on photographs. So she kind of changed him up a little bit. But yeah, that's who that is. It's 3 feet by 3 feet. Definitely NFS, not for sale. A couple people have tried, but nope, not for sale. Actually, they don't know, because nobody's willing to admit that their dad talks to a mannequin. So her friends don't know. My wife's friends don't know. Most people don't know, other than my YouTube family, that Joey even exists. Except for the one time we took him out in the car. He got a little bit of attention, but it's kind of like this family secret. They don't really tell anybody that Dad talks to a mannequin in the basement. I don't know why. I would, but they just don't tell anybody. You thought that was brutal? Well, good. I'm glad I scared somebody. Okay, yeah, I'll do that, Jennifer. That'll be my next video. Hey, Gary's here. I'm using Gary's webcam as we speak. Long story. Yeah, I bought this super sweet Logitech webcam. I could not get it to work. I was so frustrated. I'm like, this stupid thing, I'm going to throw it away. Gary wanted it. I was going to give it to him. And then I bought a new laptop and plugged it in, and boom, it just started working. So Gary did not get a free webcam. He was so close. Well, thanks for being here, Gary. I appreciate it. We are 1 minute away from saying good night. I typically go every Sunday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Yeah, those Sleestack were scary. They were the primitive ancestors to Enoch. He is an Altrusian, and the Sleestack were millions of years before him. So we're like Enoch, and then the Sleestack are like Neanderthal cavemen type. But yeah, they were scary to me as a kid too, kind of. I was a little older. I was like 12, so it wasn't too scary. but they moved so slow and methodical. It was just creepy weird. That's probably why I like the show. I'm falling behind in the chat. It looks like it's 9 o'clock. Thank you. Gotta catch up real quick before I say goodnight. Yep, thanks for being here. I'll be back next Sunday. Let's see. Yeah, come back, Gary, for trivia. I'm giving away prizes, inventory, cigarette lighters. Oh yeah, Gator's gone. Yeah, I know. That was just weird. Uh, Probably shaped my sense of humor and my taste and everything, just watching that show and others just like it. All right, it's 9 o'clock. Gotta call it quits. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Next Sunday, I'll do more free prizes, more refrigerator magnets. So come on back. We'll see you next Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks for being here.